It's lunchtime in Sweden and the courts in Malmo and Helsingborg are fully booked. Most sports have struggled during the pandemic, but padel has bucked the trend, with Sweden's relatively few restrictions, meaning that 2020 was its best year yet.
This place opened up between 2014 and 2015, so then it was really easy to get times and it was completely empty. In the last 2 years it's been absolutely booming. Padel is a sport on everyone's lips and it's insane.
450 new courts were built around the country last year and bookings hit the 1 million mark, 5 times higher than in 2018. Footballers including Zlatan Ibrahimovic have invested in padel and recorded instant profits. Former tennis world number 4 Jonas Björkman is involved in PDL Group, now the sport's biggest operator worldwide. The top men's players these days with a different racket are Daniel Vindal and Carl Knutsson, although padel is so dominated by Spain and Argentina that the two best Swedish men are at number 142 and 147 in the world.
Padel is so big in Spain that it's football, then it's padel, and then it's basketball. But Sweden have been developing really fast, and we see exactly the same thing happening in Sweden now.
It's still at the amateur level that the sport is really thriving. The basics are easy to pick up, especially when there's the chance to learn from the best straight off the bat. The Swedish padel scene has become so strong, it's now attracting players and coaches from Spain, meaning even beginners can get top-level, one-on-one training. It's a give-and-take relationship. For Spanish players like world number 87 Jose Carlos Gaspar, being in Sweden gives him the chance to up his game.
Here now the padel is growing a lot. Here there are best opportunities for players. I can notice in the physical trainings because in Spain I was one of the best, and here we have 3 and I am the worst.
The lack of lockdown in Sweden has helped the sport thrive here. Once the pandemic ends, it should mean padel gets a relaunch in the rest of the world as well. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Malmo, Sweden.